All right, my third element for what makes for a successful online class is collaboration. Now, collaboration has a lot of aspects to it, and it's not just collaboration, it's actually contribution, creation. So, I want the students to do something. I don't want them to be passive learners, I want them to be active learners. So, in order for them to be active learners, you need to add that interactivity to your lesson and to your class so that they're communicating with each other, not just with you in the chat room and not just, back and forth, one to one. You want them in small groups and communicating and collaborating with each other and producing something. So you want the creation aspect. You want them actually to, add on to the knowledge that you are discussing or the content you're discussing. So one of the great tools that you can use for that is the breakout groups. Now, again, if you're new to the virtual online learning experience, the breakout groups are quite scary at first. Don't be scared, but don't do it in your first lesson. Give yourself a couple of times with your students, and then when you feel comfortable, you can start using those breakout groups when your students feel comfortable as well. So make sure you're giving them instructions. They know what's happening. They're going to go in their little group. I'll talk more about breakout rooms in another post, but breakout groups is a great tool, and you can get your students in those small group discussions where they can all unmute themselves, have a conversation, and create something or produce something that they want to present back in the main room. So they can use all of the tools that you have available in OneDrive, like PowerPoint, Microsoft Word, Excel, even anything in the Google Drive or in iCloud. If you're an Apple school, use all of those that they can live collaborate together on a document. Another tool that you might want to use is Padlet or Lino. So any of those tools where your students can brainstorm together. So that's kind of what I mean by collaborate. Brainstorming, creating, contributing to one element together so that they're actually communicating. Again, my number one element, communication, is the most important thing. So they're communicating effectively in your classroom, and they're actually playing with the content that you've presented with them. So again, my 3 elements to make an effective online class are communication, number 1, presentation, and then collaboration.